So now let's go ahead and jump to, this is one of my favorite moments. When I was watching it, this was one that stuck out to me the most.
Yeah.
Because it just highlighted the absurdity, even more so than the crosstalk, I think.
Yeah.
So this is the famous, or should I say infamous, curtains debate. Watch this.
As the UN ambassador, you literally put $50,000 on curtains in a $15 million subsidized location. Next.
You got bad information. First of all, I fought the gas tax in South Carolina multiple times against the establishment.
Just go to YouTube.
Against the establishment.
Just go to
and
YouTube
you want to know what that 10 cent was? When they wouldn't pass the gas tax, the establishment and the companies wanted me to do it so much that I said the only way I will pass it if you will give us three.
All you have to do is go watch Nikki Haley on YouTube.
If you will give me 3 times the deduction in income tax, then I will look at your gas tax, which is why it didn't happen.
Exactly, Ron.
Secondly, on the 50 million.
Here is a nice part.
Secondly, on the curtains, do your homework, Tim, because Obama bought those curtains.
Did you send them back?
It's in the press.
Did you send them back?
It's the State Department.
Did you send them back?
Did you send them back? You're the one that works in Congress.
Oh my gosh.
You get it
You
done.
hung them on your curtains.
They were there before I even showed up at the residence. You are scrapping. You are scrapping.
I'm not scrapping.
You know I fought
Here's the fact. Here's the fact, though.
I cut taxes. I loaded up our
You wanted a gas tax increase, and then you wanted
Oh, that was great.
Actually, rewatching that, I want to know what DeSantis decided he needed to chime in with in that debate, and then Vivek is doing his classic. Let me get in here on the curtain debate.
My favorite parts were, they were Obama's curtains. Tim Scott hops in and he says, I'm like, did you hang the curtains?
Like,
did you hang them?
Did you take him down? Did you take him down?
And then I like how the genesis of it all was a heated debate over a 10-cent gas tax. As if that's going to be the deciding factor for some voters. I was going to vote for Nikki Haley, but that 10-cent gas tax, I can't do it.
Did you hear about those Obama curtains? How could she?
And it came in waves too. Like they were really angry about the curtains, then it like dipped for a second, then it comes right back to the curtains really strongly again. They were Obama's curtains.
So I was asking, because he would be the type to remember this type of political trivia. I was asking Ryan, like, what the fuck is the backstory with this? Because I can't remember any sort of little political moment.
I sort of vaguely remember an article on it.
Really?
Yeah,
so
I don't know the details though.
He said apparently Obama did some renovation of the UN ambassador's residence.
Scandal.
And then I guess Nikki Haley, when she's appointed UN ambassador, is faced with this deep moral quandary of whether you rip down the Obama extravagant
Bring in
curtains
cardboard boxes. We can't have this extravagance.
or
Put
not.
some cockroaches on the floor.
I want to know what that brainstorming session was, because this was clearly a pre-planned attack.
Yeah.
He decided, I got to take Nikki down a peg, and I know what's going to do it. People don't even know about this curtain situation. I'm going to expose her to the whole world.
We actually missed a really funny part as well that came just before this clip. It's when he first tries to land the 10-cent gas tax hit, and it lands so poorly that Tim Scott says it twice.
Really?
So he's like, and when you were in South Carolina, you decided you were going to do a gas tax of 10 cents. And then you decided a 10-cent gas tax. And the audience is like,
There was a real, please clap kind of a moment.
Absolutely. It was very thirsty. He didn't stick the landing. It was very, fumbly and bumbly. And because it's not in his nature. You're right. That's not in his nature.
That was all of his attacks were the words would be garbled. He's clearly uncomfortable. Then you're trading your fire curtains and 10-cent gas.
They were Obama's. This is crazy. We have 70% of the countries living paycheck to paycheck, and they're arguing about curtains.
Who bought the curtains? Who bought the curtains?
Man.
And whether you had a moral obligation to take them down. And then she's like, well, did you take them down? You were in Congress. You were responsible for the curtains. Where were you on this scandal, Tim Scott? It's amazing.
Oh, that was so good.
Yeah. Of all the things that you could hit Nikki Haley for, there are many. And that's what you land on.
She never met a war she didn't like.
Yeah.
She's like a total Israel cuck. Give them billions of dollars, let them do an ethnic cleansing. You know, like so many things. She's a standard issue. I mean, so is Tim Scott.
Yeah, but
Republican politician on economics. It's like give everything to the rich and corporations and screw the workers. And it's like he's like, I agree with you on that.
I'm with you on that part.
But that 10-cent gas tax and that curtains, yeah.
I would never.
Unbelievable.